Hey guys, Ming. I want to teach you a video that a couple you guys were asking for, and that's how to do a soccer throw-in. Okay guys, I want to take you through the basics of how to do a soccer throw-in, teach you kind of, what you can do, what you can't do, so you can get out there and start doing it correctly. So again, what we want to do is start out balls in hand. Let's just pretend that this is the sideline over here. What you want to do is when you first start out and you're playing rec or you're playing beginner soccer, what you're going to want to do is put your feet behind the line. Your heels have to be on the ground, so you can't, you can move your heels up. You can't lift your feet at all. So you can't hop or anything like that, or you can't throw the ball like that. I hope nobody does that. That would be ridiculous. So again, a lot of times, and professionals as well, they usually have, they don't really care, So again, just ball has to be behind the neck and it has to be released in front, okay? So you can't actually, bless you, Chaz. You can't actually have the ball like this and just kind of throw it forward. It actually has to be all the way behind your neck. So, this is an easy one to practice, and you really shouldn't even have to practice this more than like 5 times. But again, so just feet planted, arch your back because you're gonna want to get power. A good way that I like holding the ball is actually, it's similar to a goalkeeper because I had to teach goalkeepers how to play a lot. I'm gonna do a video for you goalkeepers as well. Is to make a W. So what you want to do, that's what's gonna get the most surface area. Really cock back, boom, and release it forward. Then when you're done doing that, you're gonna probably learn to do where you actually step and go forward and then drag your foot. So again, when I'm talking about you can't lift up your foot, actually Chaz, can you hop over here for a second? If this is a sideline, ignore the goal, and you're coming through like this, you have to put your foot behind the line, and then you're gonna wanna throw, and then usually you'll drag your foot because you're gonna be getting, the reason you do that is you get momentum. So, you're gonna do a little hop and then drag your foot and then you're off. And that's something you're going to learn in soccer too, is your first step should always be moving. When you pass, your first step should be moving. It's the same with the throw-in. Again, what I like to actually do is to get even more power is I do kind of like this hop where, I'm running and I'm hopping to get more power. So again, and the reason to do that is it's kind of torquing your body into momentum. So, but when you first start out, you might want to just, run up to the line, throw it, and then drag your foot. One thing that you need to learn that I can't stand when people don't do this is if you're Chaz right now, where do you want the ball? Where would you want the ball? At your feet. So don't sit there and throw the ball just anywhere at them, okay? A lot of people don't have the wherewithal to be able to trap and bring it down really quickly, and even if they trap it and bring it down quickly, you're wasting time, and then a defender's going to be on them. So, maybe throw in like a quick fake, which will move the defender over, and then boom, right at Chaz's foot. See how quickly it is? He can trap that very quickly. So again, that's something that you can do as well. So I want to teach you the basics of how to do a throw-in in soccer. Again, keep your back leg down. Make sure that if you're moving it forward, you're dragging it. And you're not lifting it up. You're going to get called for that unless you're playing professional, and you could probably just jump in there and throw it because they don't really care anyways. But yeah, so that's the basics. So comment, like, subscribe, do all that. Let me know. Also, I'm going to be filming a video for those of you that are in the Epic Soccer Training members area, the guys that got the course, which you can check that out too, of how I went to from playing just average, being an average player, to being a game-changing All-American and professional player as well. I'm going to do my favorite trick throw-in for you guys. It's so awesome. I love it, especially if you're a game-changing player and you actually want to get the ball at your feet. It's a really cool trick that you can do. It's legal. So I'll show you guys that as well. So thanks for checking out how to do a soccer throw-in, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Technique you need to learn because that's a lot of timing, but again, full volleys as well, a lot of timing. So a good way to start out doing this with a partner or go against a wall and learn how to do this is actually to just drop the ball, and what you want to do is, let's start off with doing kind of a full volley, is you actually want to have your knee above the ball. The reason is because if you hit the ball up here, see how your knee's not above the ball? Well, when I do that, this is what happens. The ball goes over Chaz's head. And obviously, if you're going on target, you want to keep the ball down because you just have about 8.5 feet right there. over it. Get your knee over it.